And we have my LG phone for a backup camera. Well, we have an officer leaving. Oh, we're gonna have contact. Hi.
Can I help you with anything?
No, I'm just doing some public photography. I'm gonna come inside later and do a records request. I just moved here from BC.
Okay. What's your name?
Pardon me?
What is your name?
Oh, my name's Heidi.
Heidi.
And yours?
Spencer.
Spencer? Well, nice to meet you, Spencer.
Yeah, just watch the gates because we've had some concerns about people trying to get in.
No, couldn't hear you.
Just watch hanging around outside the gates because there's been concerns before about people trying to get in.
Well, if they do, I'll video them. We'll have them on video.
What do you do with your videos?
Pardon me?
What do you do with your videos?
They're for my own use. I'm a brain injury survivor. I got hit in the head twice with 300 tons of steel.
Oh boy.
So I was a conductor for CP Rail here.
Oh, okay.
Got hit in behind the old Imperial 400.
In Saskatoon?
Yeah. Missed work for a month, but 300 tons hit me twice.
Came back and finished a career as a conductor?
No, I was back to work a month later. I got hit because I was going to make my first 47 skydives that next morning.
Okay.
Took a big step backwards at 4:30. Woke up in the hospital.
Okay.
But I was back to work a month later making my first of 47 skydives, so I was lucky.
Are you from Saskatoon originally, or?
Yeah, I was born here.
Okay. Whereabouts in BC were you from?
From the lower mainland.
Oh, okay. What brought you back here? The weather's much better out there, isn't it?
Well, I live here in Saskatoon and I have a residence in Mission, BC. So I fly back and forth.
Cool.
So it's good to be retired. You get to do as you please, go where you want.
Okay. Everybody looks forward to that day, I bet, eh?
Well, you just have to have plans of either traveling, good hobbies, or afternoon naps for a couple hours every day.
Oh yeah.
But
That'd be nice. So,
I still skydive.
do you?
Yeah. My highest jump's been 10,500 feet.
Where do you do that at?
I've done that all over Montreal, Saskatoon, Vermilion.
So you have a camera and you have a cell phone there?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Heidi?
Oh, I don't give out my last name.
Oh.
That'd be like asking me for my ID.
Do you have your ID?
Oh, yes. You never know, you might need it at the hospital.
It's always a good thing to carry.
Pardon me?
Always a good thing to carry.
It is. Just not your SIN card.
Right. Memorize it. What else?
Well, that's in my long-term memory. That I memorized. But we got those in grade 9 when we started high school.
Oh, really? What else do you record if you do public photography?
Anything and everything. Car accidents, downtown bus loops, government buildings.
Okay. Cool. All right, Heidi. Well, stay safe. Watch out for the cars, okay?
Well, you too, Steve.
You might get stopped a few more times. Just people checking in what you're doing, okay?
Yes, thank you for your advice.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a nice day. Be safe.
Thanks.
Well, that was nice. Gave me the last words of instruction, so be careful. So, we're going to go inside the Saskatoon police station and do a records request. We're going to do a records request for DUIs from the month of July and August. Any marijuana infractions for those months. And speeding tickets. So I've been here twice before, but I was waiting for my new equipment before doing a records request. But it's nice to have this equipment. Shopping on Amazon is definitely the place to shop. I got my Eric Mobile out. I should show my Eric Mobile. That's my Eric Mobile. Thanks for it, Eric. Since I lived in Saskatoon, this is our third police station. Opening the wrong door. No wonder it didn't work. Well, they look a little busy in here. There was something I found in here interesting last time, and it wasn't the drink machine. Kind of thought this guy was neat. I think he was maybe an original uniform. Have to ask about that. It was this chain belt. Looks like a motorcycle chain converted to a belt, but I'm sure it was originally a belt. Some pamphlets. Get your bike back. Yeah, if you had a license on it. Oh, here's an interesting brochure. Heidi-ho, Canadian freedom fighter. Applying for a records suspension. Well, if you wouldn't mind pressing like and subscribe. Subscribing is free. And it counts towards my 1,000 subscribers to be able to record live. Have a little bit of a lineup here. Can I ask you a question, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know about Revenue Canada's disability tax credit for disabled people?
No.
Did they keep any of your income tax money in the last 10 years?
Oh, sure, of course.
Well, hey, I made you money. My name's Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
Yeah, it's
I was
called...
curious what you were carrying there.
Oh, I do public photography.
Oh, nice for you.
I have a YouTube channel.
Oh.
So today I'm down to do a records request for DUIs and speeding tickets.
Oh.
But I don't have your face on.
Okay.
But Revenue Canada, it's called Revenue Canada Disability Tax Credit. And you're worth an extra $8,300 deduction every year on your income tax.
Oh, okay.
You'd never know it, but in the guide under the same line as Are You Blind?
Okay.
But and it's backdatable 10 years.
Oh,
So I'm actually an advocate too in British Columbia.
okay.
I live in BC and here. So, but it's backdatable 10 years.
Yeah.
So as an advocate, I've gotten back people 40,000, 30,000.
Yeah.
A personal friend, 14,000.
But my issue is that I'm retired. So.
That's okay.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with it.
Oh,
It's
really?
just whether you're
'Cause
disabled.
It's not keeping me from working.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I have 9 screwed up discs, but I still work too.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're on.
This is my new
This is
living.
a new job, yeah.
Yeah.
Work for pay. Is what.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to be a renovator and a house builder.
Oh, okay.
Built lots of houses in the Arundel area.
Oh,
But you have to either go to Preston Avenue to the federal building
right.
and ask for the foreign disabled tax credit.
Yeah.
And
And then they'll tell you it's online, right?
well, yes, and you don't have access to a printer.
Okay.
So I'm here. Do you want me to go to a library? Give me a break. This is government
Yeah.
building. And we also get back the federal gas tax on gasoline. And of course, you could only prove that if you didn't save your receipts, but you paid by credit card or debit. That's a receipt.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not sure about Saskatoon, but everywhere in BC, all the cities had a discount on your house taxes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get the form and get the gas tax one.
Yeah.
And if you use a vehicle or a friend and give them gas receipt,
Could be worth a few dollars.
yes, yeah.
Did you have an accident, or it was just?
Well, I used to be a conductor here for CP Rail,
Okay.
and the night I was going to start skydiving, I'd done that 47 times. Highest jump's been 10,500 feet.
Yikes.
That's 2 miles.
Yeah.
And but the morning I was supposed to start, I got off the engine to watch our train push together, and it wasn't my job. I just thought maybe we'll go together faster if I watch. And took a big step backwards and got hit by another boxcar and 2 engines. So I missed work for a month.
I think so. Yeah.
But it was a good experience. I don't remember it.
So did they keep you on?
Yeah, I went
at
back
the
to work
rail?
a month later.
Okay.
Visually, I only had a scratch. No bruises, no broken bones, but brain injury from being knocked out and voice box damage.
Oh, okay.
So I don't even remember what my voice used to sound like. But this isn't it.
Okay.
But one day you go, you know, that doesn't sound like me.
That isn't how I used to say.
Yeah. So, but I was lucky. I got hit once on the ground and kicked up in the air like a football. And before I fell underneath the wheels,
Oh.
they caught up to me and hit me again and knocked me off to the side.
I have to watch with one eye because I've been standing here for. I can't give up my spot.
I have lots of memory on my phone. We can play crib.
Okay. All I see is finally freeze. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Thank you for the information.
Secrets that people don't know what you're entitled to.
And that's very, very commendable of you to do that and inform people of what's going on, you know, and it's a very good part of you to do.
Well, in BC, I'm known, but I do advocacy for federal, provincial, and the rentalsmen. So I lost one case. The landlord was suing the tenant for $16,000 in damages,
Oh my,
and was only awarded $1,300.
that's
But
more realistic,
yeah, he shouldn't have been rewarded anything for trying to fleece.
right?
But 1,300 was a long ways away from 1,600.
Well, it's very nice of you though to do that for the older folks, let them know that, hey,
And I-
sure, if you're on this, there's this,
Yeah.
you know, because otherwise they'll never know.
Yeah, and I had a client. landlord wouldn't replace the refrigerator. It broke. So she withheld the rent. And when we went to arbitration, we counted 3 meals a day, no restaurant, because you can't have food for 3 months. So she ended up getting a couple thousand back from the landlord after paying her back rent.
And that's good because, people are out there and it's nice to see other people stick up for people that are being cheated.
Yeah.
Good on you. That's awesome that you're doing that because otherwise, like I said, people don't know these things.
Yeah. I used to do old folks' homes for them for information and mental health clubhouses to get them the entitlements they deserve. Are you after this lady?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and then this gentleman is waiting to report to.
Well, I want to do a records request
Oh, okay.
for DUIs, marijuana, and speeding tickets.
No, we're here for identity fraud, so.
But my YouTube channel's called,
Are you recording this?
No.
Oh, okay.
but my YouTube channel's Heidi Ho, Canadian Freedom Fighter. So I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
My channel's called Heidi Ho, Canadian Freedom Fighter.
Oh, okay. We'll check into it then for sure. Did you just move to Saskatoon recently? Or?
Well, I live in Mission, BC and Saskatoon, so I fly back and forth all the time. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, for both places, my rent's cheaper than $800 a month.
Nice. That's all right. A little bit of BC. I love BC. It's gorgeous out there.
Well, there's more available for public photography there
Oh, okay.
because there's so many cities so close together.
Yeah, last time I was out there 2 years ago, we didn't quite get to BC with the border anyways. We did the Jasper and all around that area,
It looks the best in the winter
Yeah, true.
because everything's green, and in the summer, water restrictions, so nobody waters their grass.
Yeah, we gotta watch the water for sure. So many people.
And where I lived in Mission, we didn't even have water meters. It was just a flat rate.
Okay. Yeah, they have it way different out there compared to here. Everything's pretty well included into what we were
Yeah.
dealing with, and out there, everything's separate. Your garbage, your gas, your everything's all separated. Taxes, you name it. But yeah, they're a lot more expensive, it seems. Like even to drive a car. I was back there 35 years ago for, what was it, from 9 o'clock in the morning till 9 at night. Was $1,500 to register.
Wow.
Yeah, back then, and I'm just like, wow, that's crazy money just for a little bit of time. You're not even fully,
Yeah.
Because back here, that same car would have probably been $300 for the entire year to put.
Did you
plates
hear
on.
about the city got frauded out of $1 million point?
Yes. I work for them, so.
I hope you weren't in accounting.
Because it hurts us as the taxpayers.
Oh, definitely.
Right,
Well, even when you get sued by the public.
Here's a major wake-up call.
Yeah.
Get your electronics up to par, So, yeah, I could see my big boss look like he was going to throw up the poor guy because he had to report it to the people,
Yeah.
But,
Well, I've been to City Hall twice. I did a bylaws request.
okay.
So I looked through the brochure of all their bylaws and stroked the ones that I wanted. I have my medical license for marijuana.
Oh, okay.
So it's nice to know where you're legal or where you're not legal.
Exactly, yeah. Because they're always changing, everything's kind of going different,
So we're exempt from all laws. We can smoke anywhere you can smoke a cigarette.
Oh, that's all right.
Well, all the different strains of the plants, they all do different medical things for medicinal purposes.
Yeah, well, I know a few people right now that are using CBC oils and things like that. And
Yeah.
they find that it's helping immensely. So, you know, good on them, right? That's what I think.
Well, my license is for 21 ounces a month. But I don't take opiates.
No.
And I have a prescription for pharmaceutical pure THC that are capsules.
And that helps.
Yeah, instead of smoking, you can eat one. Where you can't smoke, you can eat one of those. Or swallow one. They're covered in BC under your medical, but here you have to pay for them.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've never even checked into that. So, I know that you're supposed to have a card or something. Are you sure?
Yeah, in fact, I have to renew my license every year.
Oh, okay. That's how they work it now?
Yeah. Yeah, you're...
That's kind of funny, you know. If it's legalized, why do you have to do that?
What's for medical?
No, but you know what I'm saying? In
Well,
the long
but-
term, like even if you
See,
want
you
to
can't
go
smoke it on the sidewalk?
recreational-
You can't smoke it on the sidewalk?
Okay.
But I can.
But what I'm saying is even recreational, right?
Yeah.
You still have to have the information and everything across in the cart. Well, then how is this legalized? When I go and buy a case of beer, am I asked to give my full information? And
Yeah.
no. So why am I, if this is legal, why am I asked to do this? That's the problem that I have with it. It's just like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, medical's tax deductible.
And I can see, for medical, but once again, like I said, this is legalized now.
Yeah.
Why do I need all this?
I don't think you do. I think you just can't, you can only smoke it on private property. So you could smoke it at Tim Hortons, that's private property, but they could trespass you.
But I was told in order for you to buy, you have to give all your information and everything else. But like I said, when I go and buy a case of beer, they can ask me for my ID to see how old
Yeah.
I am to make sure that I'm of age. But they're not taking my ID and having me recorded that this person is using it. Like, to me, that doesn't make sense. It's like, excuse me, that's none of your business. It's legal. What?
Yeah.
You can see my age, great, but that's enough now. You don't need any more information than that. It's none of your business.
Well, it should be. I didn't know you had to for private
This
people.
is what I heard, so I don't know. Like I said, I've never gone and checked and asked
Yeah.
or anything, but that's just what the boys were telling me. Okay.
Well, I get stuff that's not available to the ordinary public. Like I can have gummies.
Oh,
They're like
so
jelly
they're
bean
edibles.
jujubes.
Yeah, they're having that, I think, what, in October they're supposed to?
They're hoping to.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Whichever, you know,
Or-
that's a good way for people to go if they want.
I have a vapor pen.
Oh, neat.
It's 1 gram, but it's 97% pure.
Oh, yeah.
But the highest strains only have about 27%. So this would be 97% of the 27%. But they work good for smell. They don't smell like pot. They're like those tobacco vaporizers. They still have a smell, but not a cigarette smell.
Bad as
Yeah.
some people I know, a lot of people get offended